You know the deal. It's Food and Wines Festival. So we got a new restaurant coming in.
Yes, sir.
Sugo.
Yes, sir.
That's all right.
So introduce yourselves. Tell us a little bit about the restaurant, how does it get started.
I'm Christian Williams, and I am from Tuscaloosa, and kind of, I guess, the de facto owner of the restaurant.
Yes, sir. My name is Brandon Pritz. I'm the general manager, kind of the executive chef, and I've been in and out of Tuscaloosa for about 40 years now, and that's just came back home to kind of start a new adventure. So, yes, sir.
Yeah.
Excited about trying it. It's funny, my 18-year-old daughter, I was telling her, she saw something, she's like, we need an Italian restaurant. I'm like, we have some. She's like, yeah, but we didn't know it. I was like, good
I
point.
agree with that.
Good point.
Yeah, I mean, we feel like we don't look at it as competition nearly as much as it is just variety.
Growing the base.
Yeah, like we're not even offering the same things that most, like for instance, Palmas, which is right down the street from us. I mean, they serve pizzas and they serve lasagnas, and we're not doing a calzone. We're not doing a pizza. You've got 5 other choices around you that you can get pizza from, but that's not us.
Yeah.
So what are y'all going main dishes you offer that, like I said, differentiate you from them?
Well, we're actually we're doing all homemade sauces. We're making our own pomodoro, which is your base tomato sauce. We're making a arrabbiata, which is like a spicy marinara. Bolognese, which is like your Sunday gravy, your meat sauce, which Sugo actually does meat sauce or gravy. So we're making our homemade Alfredo, and we're also making a pistachio pesto to kind of use like for vegetarian dishes and everything also. So we're gonna have our base sauces. We're making homemade meatballs. We will have some of the traditional options like eggplant parmesan, veal, chicken. We'll have a chicken and veal marsala. Our desserts, we're actually gonna have a homemade crimson tiramisu. We're gonna do an olive oil cake with peach compote and like pistachio cannoli cream with it. We're gonna feature a good gelato. We can't not do a gelato. Some various sauces. We will have some gluten-free options also. So yeah, so I mean just kind of a variety of just comfort things, but the biggest deal is we're making it from scratch. I mean, we're cooking down our pomodoro sauce for a couple hours to get it where it's supposed to be. So
That's beautiful.
Open today?
we're hoping by the end of the month.
Yeah.
Whoa, that's quick.
Yeah.
As you probably have heard, I mean, everybody knows it's an employee issue at this point. It's not
Right.
It's just a matter of can we get enough employees that can keep the restaurant from having to close down some random night of the week because, and then make somebody mad because we can't serve them and we're closed. So we could open tomorrow if it were fully staffed and all that, but we just want to make sure that we're able to give everybody the right amount of hours for sure.
I'm one of the owners of Jalapeno, so I get the restaurant side.
Yes, sir.
You're trying to figure it out, get employees.
I mean, you and Giovanni have done, amazing things, of course, and just continue to grow. So y'all know what it's like. And I don't know what y'all's pipeline is to all these employees, but y'all can share them anytime, man. I keep hitting Giovanni up for them, but I'm sure everybody else does too. So
We always have boys. They'll leave and go to different places, and can't come back like this, you guys.
yeah.
I went to another job. I thought it was gonna be better, but I miss working for you guys.
Well, and I mean, from you started from, back in the back of the house at the dishwashing, right? Didn't you start out
Giovanni started
dishwashing?
dishwashing.
Oh, Giovanni did.
I was actually a busboy at one point.
Busboy, that's what it was.
I put a pan of, I don't even know if Matt knows this story. I was busting tables. I put a pan in the thing, went to grab one, the whole pan fell on the floor. My dad started. I told him, "Fuck, I quit. I'm not doing this." I just left. I was like, "I don't want to do this." I was like, "I'm gonna go to college and do something different." But he's like, "I want you to be part of the business."
And now what, 5 locations? Four
locations.
4 locations later, yeah.
I've been doing it.
Good decision, dude.
Yeah, we've been open 21 years. Giovanni's been at it about 21, and I've been in it about 19, 20, I think. So
That's
pretty much the whole way. So
It becomes a way of life.
it does. It's fun. It's always something different.
It's a crazy business, like people, especially I've sold food for 25 years or so, something to that effect. And so I sell to the restaurants.
Yeah.
And I always thought, man, I know everything about all of this stuff, and I could tell you, these owners, if they just listen to me.
You're one of those guys.
Oh yeah. So not only
Was. There you go.
it's the food side and the vendor side. They know everything, and your staff and all that. And it's you learn as you go, and the older you get, you start learning. Well, this is not the way it seems, right? So like, it just changed. And this industry changes constantly. And if you're not improving, then you're kind of just dying off. And there's plenty of examples who have done that in town.
that's what we were just talking about with Justin and Brad from Southern Hill, like always evolving, doing something different.
Yeah, I mean, nobody even likes Justin, so he's got to be his good food. I mean, who? I'm kidding. Justin's one of my best friends, so I can say that about him.
So what we got here?
That's our Crimson Tiramisu. Ladyfinger cookies, hand soaked in espresso and coffee, and then it's actually layered with a homemade mascarpone cream with honey and cocoa and dark rum and coffee liqueur and
That is
Beautiful.
There's a lot of flavors.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And then a little bit of color to kind of resonate with what we got going on around us. It just is something about it. I don't know. Just like something about Crimson that works here. I don't know. I just don't know what it is. People keep telling me about it, but.
He's got this other dessert that he's been making, this olive oil cake, and it's got a peach compote and this ricotta, kind of like a cannoli cream filling.
Pistachio cream, yeah.
I thought I was gonna hate it. Like I thought, there's no way this is gonna be any good, and it may be one of the best desserts I've ever had. So we got to work on the name probably, but if people will just get, because people are hesitant to try things they don't know.
Exactly.
And I think there's gonna be a lot of things that come across our special list and our menus and things like that, to where you may not recognize the names of things, but you really need to give it a shot, because that, for instance, was one of the ones that hit me like a ton of bricks.
Well,
Like, I'm
The irony of it is, though, is that like some of the stuff that we're doing, and I mean, we didn't say, hey, look, we're going to do this health conscious thing, and we're worried about whatever. Because I mean, anytime that you're serving the public, I mean, anytime people go out to eat, they're literally entrusting us to take care of them. That we're gonna follow proper guidelines, and we're not gonna make them sick. We're not gonna give them something they're allergic to that we know we got going on. But the beauty of what we're doing, like with this food, is like, even our Alfredo sauce is going to be gluten free. Our pomodoro or our house sauces are going to be gluten free. But this olive oil cake, we literally got a sample to play with. But the olive oil cake's going to be a gluten free dessert. And it's actually, if you didn't know it, you wouldn't know it. Yeah. So I mean, it just we kind of stumbled into things, but I mean that's the freshness of what Italian food is. So yeah.
I should do some samples like this of the olive cake, olive bowl.
Yeah, I think so. I think that's what we're going to have to do. Is
Like,
kind of like
somebody might not order it, but like
Yeah.
the first week or two, y'all are open like,
That's
here,
right.
try this on the house.
That's right.
Then they're gonna be like, shit, I'm coming back. Like,
I think that's probably around. I mean, even if however we name it, we've got to figure out some way for them to get it in front of them, because.
so a lot of people, I'm sure like they're like, I like this, I don't like nothing else.
Yep.
Oh yeah. I mean, if I'd have put
Try this,
cheesecake
try this.
there as the name, it'd be ordered right like that. But you don't know it, you're not gonna try.
I tell people all the time that I come in jalapenos, get chicken fingers and fries.
Yeah.
Like, try the gumbo. That's what we're known for. Fajita gumbo.
Yep.
No, I was like, if you don't like it, I'll buy it and I'll buy your chicken fingers.
Yeah.
They try. They're like, this is the best thing I ever had. Like,
There you go.
try it.
I'm a creature of habit too, though. I mean, I get it. Like, I go in and it's a la carte shrimp quesadillas and
You know what you like.
burritos and whatever. Yeah, I get it. But I've been forced, even with eating out with friends and stuff, to try the new things. And
It's
it's
got something to do.
yeah.
That's really what I liked about this. Well, it looks almost like the birthday cake icing because of the red.
Yeah.
But it tastes nothing like that.
That's true.
It's kind of a bait and switch,
Yeah, it
but
is.
in a good way.
Good way, because like you look at it, because like you said with the crimson, it looks like it's gonna be like a sheet cake,
Yeah.
birthday icing, but nothing like it.
Yeah. Well, and we'll have gelato and espressos, and so that we feel like these are light desserts that aren't too heavy that you have. Like especially in our, you could get heavy pastas and whatever, but
Yeah.
you still may want to taste of something sweet. And,
Oh, for sure.
And we feel like we kind of balance that pretty well with these.
And even with all the flavors you have in there, like you said, it's light. It's not dense or heavy,
Yeah.
which is really good.
Yeah.
I'm the only dense thing here, so.
Yeah, nice.
I'm looking forward to coming to try it out for sure.
Yeah.
I was
Thanks.
kind of
Excited.
talked about it, and introduced it and stuff. Like, looking forward to it.
Well, we hope to. We truly. It's truly a vision that this is one of those, community restaurants that it looks like y'all. Like it's the people's restaurant, right? Like if you go to if you choose a Mexican restaurant, you're probably gonna go choose jalapenos because it's Tuscaloosa's, and y'all do so much for the community with the Boys and Girls Club and all those kind of things. And you got Southern Ale House and this guy up here with Craig from Avenue Pub, and we feel like that's what we can be. Is that
Sure.
you come in as a family of four or even your date, and y'all can give us your feedback and we can learn from it and we can get better for you.
Sure.
So we hope that we get multiple opportunities to see everybody, and they'll try the different things and give us their feedback and help us improve, and we'll grow with you.
That's the way to do it.
Yeah.
I'm impressed.
I think you are going to kill it. I mean, I know you are going to kill it.
Well, thank you. We hope so, for sure. And we think that we've got the right, I know I've got the right person here.
It makes a world of difference.
Yeah,
I mean, it makes a.
So we're ready, and I hope the community's ready too.
Appreciate you coming on and sharing this with us.
Hey, just remember, I'm not a great chef. I'm just a fat boy that likes to eat. So.
That's that.
Well, I don't want no skinny chef in there cooking.
I didn't say you don't want me to.
That's what I tell people all the time because I make all the cocktails and jalapenos.
Yeah.
Like, so you have a bartending degree? I was like, no, I just like to drink and like
Yeah.
I'll just sit at home and come up with stuff. And
Make
like,
some good drinks, huh?
Yeah, I was like, this tastes pretty good. I'm sure you probably do the same with food. Like, I invite friends over,
Oh,
like,
yeah.
we're gonna try all these drinks. This
Absolutely.
one sucks. This one's amazing. This one needs to be on the menu.
Well, it's pretty cool that we've gotten a lot of help from people too. Like I mean, people won't know this, but like we've had support from like the Emma, who was the general manager of SoCal, and Leo and all those guys.
Yeah.
Well, they're helping with our drink menu because they are really smart about this, right? So, I mean, we're certainly open to learning too and taking advice from people. So we're, I think it's a great community downtown, and y'all just joined it too, and it's just, we're all here to do this, help to, downtown thrive and grow.
That's right.
So,
I wish y'all all the best.
Hey, man, thank y'all.
Thank you.